A lot of people are really bullish on Bitcoin right now, but I'm not really. And I have a couple of reasons why. First of all, let's start with the entire market cycle. Everybody knows that I've been studying the crypto market cycles for the longest period of time, longer than anybody that you can point out in this internet. You can call me out on it. I believe that I started talking about it before a majority of other crypto people started talking about it. Anyway, that's just me. I may be wrong, of course. Anyway, that's besides the point. This is the crypto market cycle, and over here we can see very clearly that we have a lot of time before the end. So what this market cycle does is shows us the entirety of Bitcoin's movements during the bull run and the bear market, and it basically shows the start of the bull run and the start of the bear market. By the way, if you want to get more information on this stuff, on this topic, then you should hop on any of my programs. I usually discuss them extensively. But over here, you can see that it takes Bitcoin approximately 350 days to reach the bottom of the market after the top. And so far, we are not close. We are actually a couple of months behind. 350 from the cycle top puts us somewhere around here in Q4 of the entire year. So basically, we still have a couple of months to go. We still have we're practically just about halfway there. And just by looking at this here, we can clearly see that, part of the things that usually happen in a movement is that you see what was previously a support level turn into a resistance level. And I just figured that out right now on this level. You can see here, over here, we had previous support level. It was a support level here as well. And then over here, it makes sense for it to be turning into a resistance. Look at this. I'm not making this stuff up. You can see it very clearly. Look at this. Support, 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 resistance. So if this happens, this means that we could be looking to sweep this low, and that would be the ultimate capitulation. Maybe prices will end up here and we'll buy and take prices to new all-time highs, hopefully. Now on the 4-hour time frame is something a little bit more interesting. As you can see, I have attempted to short this market a couple of times. 1, 2, 3 failed attempts, although I'm currently in a very bigger position on BTC, which is at over 500-600% in profit right now. But I'm obviously trying to continue the trend with other trades, because I'm not just going to hold one trade and wait for the end of time. So I'm basically waiting for the next leg down, and I think it's going to happen as soon as this trend line breaks. And I think we may just be in for it. The reason I took this trade before was because we had a double top. It turned out to be a liquidation opportunity, and the bulls took us out. And right now we are building something similar, except this one is even much more interesting because it's a lower high structure. Once this level is broken, this means that prices would then continue to sweep all of this liquidity, and keep going all the way down to 50-60k. I know some people will find this ridiculous, but that is what I think is going to happen to prices. I'm talking about a major move to the downside. That could be at least from where it is currently to where it is now is about 23%, and from there to where I think it's gonna go, which is all the way down here, we're looking at about 35% to 40% dump potentially. I'm sorry about this information, but I am not the charts. I don't control this stuff. I'm only saying what I'm saying, and this doesn't look like a buying opportunity. But what do you guys think? Do you think Bitcoin is extremely bullish and I'm just yapping nonsense, or do you think all the bulls ought to watch their back because the market is about to deceive them? I'd really like to know your opinion. Kindly leave your comments in the comment section down below.